Facebook Fights is a weekly podcast with comedian Michael Joyner, where he steals word-for-word dialogue from Podunk Community's Facebook pages and acts them out. That's pretty much it. He acts them out. Well, there's a visual option if you want a visual. It's probably a bit more enjoyable as you'll get a visual with that. So with like actual characters and so on. That's it. Tell you what, next person that runs me out of a lane is going to wish that they hadn't.
And I recommend you get out of my face.
Or what?
Nathan, call 911.
And now, from Podunk communities all across the USA, welcome to another episode of Facebook Fights with your host, comedian Michael Joyner.
Hey folks, Michael Joyner here. Welcome to another episode 2 of Facebook Fights. I knew it was called Facebook Fights. I didn't have a memory lapse. I was just wondering if I should call it Friday Facebook Fights, but eventually I hope we'll have it on Wednesday and Friday. So for now, it's going to be every Friday Facebook Fights, and I'm by myself again. I have guests waiting in the wings. They will join me eventually as we figure this out, and I got better and better ideas. And by the way, again, I want to remind you, send me your city. Go on your community page, whatever city you're in, and send it to me. Better yet, send me a cut and paste of what you think would make a good Facebook fight. I'll act it out, maybe with a guest. We'll have fun with it. My buddy from Topeka just turned me onto his page, Topeka, Kansas. And I already see some stuff there. So, and thank you folks for giving. I forgot last week to give my my PayPal and all that stuff, so you guys can help us out here. This stuff takes a lot of time. It takes a lot of talent, obviously. I have that, but the time costs money. Okay. Here's what we got this week. Let's see if there's any more announcements before we get started, because I know you didn't tune in to listen to me talk. You want to see these crazy people. So again, Facebook Fights, we take, when by we, I mean me and my 25 personalities. We take actual dialogue. We change nothing from people fighting on Facebook community pages. Most of these are going to come from the Midwest. I'm sorry. Hillbillies, man, they're funny. I'm a hillbilly. We're funny people. Okay, so here's what I got coming up right now. Portage, Indiana. All my friends are over there. That's why I'm picking on them first. We got someone talking about, these are all short but sweet. Okay, so that's why I got 3 of them today. They're charging for Walmart bags. Okay, that's the first one. Then we go to Independence, Missouri, closer to me. I lived in Independence for a while. Oh boy, I got jokes about Independence in my stand-up comedy routine. By the way, make sure you listen to me on Spotify, Apple, Amazon, all the platforms. I have 3 albums out now, but I'm coming up with a new one, all new material, even more politically incorrect for those of you who love that. And that supports me too when you listen. So Independence, Missouri, we got someone complaining about the terrible driving on 39th Avenue. And then we got someone talking about someone stole their kids' Crocs at the water park. Stole their kids' Crocs, if you can believe that. Let's get right into it.
Facebook Fights number 1, Portage, Indiana. They're charging for Walmart bags. In case anyone who does Walmart grocery pickup doesn't know this, like I didn't, apparently they are now charging for bags. So not only do you have to check yourself out, now they're charging a bag fee. Probably because they put 1 can of vegetables in 1 bag and 1 item per bag, and they need to make up for the cost. You know other states have had bags banned for years, right? That's Biden's America right there. Okay, Pops, I think you're uneducated. I lived in California for 6 years. Every store there has a 10-cent bag fee. Every one.
What's next? Hookers charging a deposit fee?
Biden's America.
Good, I hope people stop using plastic bags.
Effing Walmart. Just stop getting the bags. They rip anyway.
It had to just started, because last week I did it, and there was no bag fee last week.
How much do they charge you for plastic? And is this the Portage Walmart you're talking about?
Facebook fights number 2. Independence, Missouri. Bad drivers on 39th Avenue.
I'm starting to believe I'm the only person that doesn't drive like a total a-hole on 39th. I just don't get how it's so hard to drive with little consideration for other people. Y'all watch out for these clowns. Tell you what, next person that runs me out of a lane is going to wish that they hadn't.
People drive payday loan cars or stolen junk cars, and they don't give a crap. They'll just crash right into you and just keep on going.
39th ain't the only place.
They have no respect for their own stuff. This is our future. That's sure the truth. Just last week, I witnessed a wreck that was thankfully relatively minor with nobody getting hurt.
Facebook fights number 3. Independence, Missouri. Somebody stole my kids' Crocs at the water park.
Whoever stole my daughter's tie-dye Crocs yesterday at Adventure Oasis, I hope you enjoy your case of athlete's foot.
Why are you taking a kid with athlete's foot to a water park?
Who the frig still wears Crocs?
And that's why I make my daughter wear Walmart knockoffs over there. People suck. Sorry that happened to you.
I learned my lesson. You brought your daughter to a water park with infection. You exposed hundreds of people. That's very irresponsible.
No, I never said my daughter had it. I assumed they would, with, changing shoes all the time.
Who goes there?